Hear ye! Hear ye! Hear ye! On behalf of the Chief Magistrate of the town of Lunenburg, His Worship Matt Rizzer, and Town Council, I bring to you greetings on this most auspicious occasion, 268th anniversary of the founding of our beautiful town of Lunenburg, Nova Scotia. On this honored day, we extend our heartfelt gratitude to all of our municipal, frontline, and mental health workers who have kept us safe, kept our pantries full, and have enabled our essential services, always going above and beyond the call of duty. As we reflect on what has been another challenging year, the people of Lunenburg have proven time and time again that not only are we stronger together, but we are resilient, patient, and most importantly, kind. As we begin to see the light at the end of the tunnel, we are comforted in the knowledge that when we come together as a community, we can accomplish anything. Happy 268th birthday, Lunenburg. Pride aloud this day, the 7th day of June, 2021.
Hello, and welcome to our virtual celebration of the area we now call the town of Lunenburg. I'm Mayor Matt Rizzer. I'd like to begin by acknowledging that we are Mi'kmaq, the ancestral and unceded territory of the Mi'kmaq people. It's important to remember that while we call this Lunenburg's 268th birthday, this area, first known as Essakatik, was inhabited by the Mi'kmaq people stretching back to time immemorial, and that the Acadians had settled in the area and established a logging and farming community in the 17th century, long before the foreign Protestants arrived. It's also important to remember that while there are aspects of our history we're all familiar with, like the triumphant story of the Bluenose, which this year is celebrating its 100th anniversary, our history has also included other events, like the impacts of European settlement, which have often not been accurately recorded. We all need to take the time to recognize this, look within, and commit to doing a better job when it comes to anti-racism, decolonization, and inclusion. The world is also in hard times now, with the global COVID-19 pandemic. However, COVID-19 has also given us an opportunity to see us at our best, carefully following health protocols to protect our families and friends, and taking care of each other. The caring community here is why I believe so strongly in the people of this town. Today, in 2021, Lunenburg's residents include descendants of the Mi'kmaq, Acadians, and foreign Protestants, along with people whose heritage is African, Lebanese, Syrian, Indian, Chinese, Korean, and more. All of us have made Lunenburg what it is today, and we all have a role to play in creating a brighter future together. Next in our program, we celebrate the most visible feature of our beautiful town, its built heritage. It's what our UNESCO designation is for. So let's appreciate the hard work that goes into maintaining our beautiful heritage with the 2021 Heritage Recognition Awards. Located at the end of Montague Street on Burma Road, this building was, and still is, known as the Old Boat Shed. This building, located in the Smith & Rowland shipyard, was built in the 1947 to 1959 period and is notable for its laminated arch construction and multiple windows, making the inside working area spacious and airy. Its addition and restoration was undertaken in a sensitive fashion to the building's original architectural style, blending the old with the new, along with preserving the exterior look while incorporating modern materials. The extensive renovation work will enable the Big Boat Shed to carry on as a major boat building and repair facility for many years to come, helping to reinstate and fulfill its original function. Today, I am pleased to present a certificate of recognition to Develop Nova Scotia, care of Brian Webb, for successfully blending an addition that contributes positively to the design of the original structure and rehabilitating a building that contributes positively to the design of the original structure. This dwelling, located at the corner of Prince and York Streets, was constructed circa 1873 for James Smith Jr., designed as a 1.5-story gable roof dwelling with an L wing at the rear. The new owners removed the vinyl siding and restored the exterior with narrow clapboard with wide window and door trims. Today, I am pleased to present a certificate of recognition to Emil John and Bernice Van Laer for rehabilitating a building that contributes positively to the design of the original structure. This dwelling, located at the corner of Hopson and Lincoln Streets, was constructed circa 1880 for Joshua Heckman. The house incorporates interesting variants of the typical Lunenburg central projecting bay by offsetting the entrance to one side at the corner of the house and incorporating a 5-sided Scottish dormer, Lunenburg bump, with a 2-tiered bell-cast roof and a lower 5-sided bay window at the center. The scrollwork, brackets, corner boards, and eve return details were incorporated into the addition to blend the old with the new. Today I am pleased to present a certificate of recognition to Michael and Lynette Smith for successfully blending an addition that contributes positively to the design of the original structure. Lunenburg Academy, located on the top of Kaulbach Street, is known as the Castle on the Hill. The former school, a National Historic Site, was completed in 1895 and opened for the 1895-96 school year, and continuously operated as a school until 2012. The academy was designed by the well-known New Brunswick architect H. Mott and completed under the supervision of local master builder Solomon Morash. The town completed the exterior restoration of the academy in keeping with the building's original design. Today, I am pleased to present a certificate of recognition to the town of Lunenburg and the Lunenburg Academy Foundation, care of Academy Foundation Board of Directors Jane Ritzie Moore and Roxy Smith, for preserving the original character of a building. This structure, located on Montague Street east of Prince Street, was built by Wilbur Soller, a cooper, as a hardware store and cooperage in circa 1879 to 90. In 1903, the building was sold to Adams & Knippel Limited, who used it as a flour store and gear warehouse. Later, in a portion of the building, the company also operated the No. 2 bonded warehouse in Canada, from which they sold liquors and cigarettes out of bond to the fishing fleets. In this restoration, the building was preserved using the original floor and wall boards. The building was expanded to the north, and that addition respects the simple gable roof design in keeping with Lunenburg's traditional waterfront buildings. The street level is now used for retail, with office and meeting space on the second floor. Today, I am pleased to present a certificate of recognition to Tiller Holdings Limited, care of Senator Wilfred Moore and Jane Ritzie Moore, for successfully blending an addition that contributes positively to the design of the original structure. This dwelling was constructed in 1957 when the property was subdivided from 188 Lawrence Street, known as the Captain Edward Maxner property. Captain Maxner was lost at sea in 1927 with the schooner Joyce M. Smith. Though constructed in the modern style, the renovations by the current owner have successfully blended traditional Lunenburg vernacular, such as wide window trims and vertically oriented windows, with modern elements, such as the metal roof, in such a fashion that it contributes to its own original design while being in keeping with the surrounding built environment. Today I am pleased to present a certificate of recognition to the owner, Peggy Darlene Richardson, for rehabilitating a building, including successfully integrating modern elements that contribute positively to the design of the original structure. Congratulations again to all the Heritage Recognition Award winners. We welcome everyone to acknowledge the fullness of our past and to look forward to our future. Thank you for joining us today.